Hello, Jay here. Now, as you can see from my trees, it has just rained. There was a few drops of sunshine fell from the sky. And it's a little bit overcast, a little bit cloudy. There are some touches of blue sky. Anyway, if you want to know what the weather's doing for this week, which is the 3rd week of May, I think it is, we're still in the shoulder period, then I'm going to tell you. It's going to be a good one, but before that, let's go find Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles! Where's Mr. Pickles? Mr. Pickles!
Pickles is just chilling by the shoe rack, and then mischief came and Pickles ran away. He doesn't want to be on camera. He's stretching. Pickles is stretching.
Thanks, Mr. Pickles. Hello! So, as you can see, there are a few drops of sunshine falling from the sky, but it's okay. That's what you get this time of year. However, I've got my magic 8 ball that's going to tell me what the weather's like. So, magic 8 ball. Is the weather going to be nice this week? It says, absolutely. Good job, magic 8 ball. Not sure how real that is. Anyway, let's get to the weather. So, where were we? Let's come off this one. Go down there, and then we go to windy. That's right, we're going to start with our amazing windy. Now, the reason we look at windy, because windy dictates what the waves are going to do, and it also shows if it's going to push the weather in or not. So at the moment, the wind's coming from the west, which is a normal of this moon season. Not moon season. No, I meant monsoon season, or rainy season, wet season, or green season, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, the wind comes from the west. Now you can see this is Sunday morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. As you see, the purple. Now purple is good, means there's no wind. Blue means there's very little wind. Green means there's more wind, and yellow means it's really windy, like you've eaten beans all day long. But there's no yellow on Sunday morning, so it looks very, very nice. Phuket is here, you've got Phang Nga Bay, which is here, and Phi Phi is down here, and Similan Islands up here. But we don't care about Similan Islands because it's closed. That's right, Similan Island is now closed. It was closed from May 15th right through to October 15th for its annual 6 months closure. Generally it closes, one, to let the ecosystems come back and thrive, but also out here and get quite bumpy because the wind does come from the west. It's all open sea. It gets really bumpy, so it's actually unsafe for people to go there. So there are 2 reasons why they close it. Anyway, Sunday looks like this. Let's look at Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon looks very nice. So Sunday looks really good, which is nice. So hopefully the little drops of sunshine that might be falling from the sky this morning will not come later on this afternoon, which will be nice. Now let's look at Monday the 19th. Still looking really good. Wind still coming from the west. Lots of purple over Phuket here. Phang Nga Bay. Phang Nga Bay this time of year is always going to be very well protected, especially from the waves, because it's protected by Phang Nga here and Krabi down here. Whereas Phi Phi, which is down here, as you can see, if the wind's coming from the west, it can create waves, so it does get a little bit bumpy when you're going down to Phi Phi. But it does look really nice on Monday, which is very cool. So Monday afternoon, still looking really, really nice, which is good. Tuesday looks good too. Wow, there's spots of purple everywhere. Wow, it's quite psychedelic. Tuesday looks like a Beatles cover or something. It's very weird. Ooh, psycho man, let's take some mushrooms, dude. Yeah. Don't take mushrooms, kids. Don't go and pick mushrooms unless you know what they are. And if you don't know what they are, don't pick mushrooms anyway. Anyway, Tuesday afternoon, wowzers. Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday the 20th looks lovely. Let's look at Wednesday the 21st. A little bit of wind, so this is Similan Islands up here, so you can see there's a lot of kind of a greeny wind up there, but that doesn't matter. Can't get my words out today. That doesn't bother us. Wind's coming across here, loads of purple around here, which is looking good for Phang Nga Bay and for Phi Phi. Wednesday afternoon, the 21st, still looking great. Well, next week looks amazing weather. Wind-wise, anyway, that's for sure. Thursday, the 22nd, okay, Thursday gets a little bit more windy. As you can see, it's now greeny, coming into yellow, all coming from the west. Now, this is where you will, on the west coast beaches during this time of year, a lot of red flags out because there are a lot of rip currents. Please, even if you think you're a strong swimmer, don't go swimming on the west coast beaches when the red flags are out, okay? Because there's rip currents, you can't see them, they'll take you out to sea, and it's not good, all right? There's also loads of rubbish on the west coast beaches. A good incentive, if you are going to go onto the west coast, take a bag with you and pick up some rubbish. We'll be talking about rubbish in a minute, actually, when I get to next Sunday, but we're not there yet. We're on Thursday the 22nd. Oh, wowzers. Thursday afternoon, loads of wind coming from the west, which means Phi Phi will be very bumpy coming back on Thursday. Oh, sorry, if you can hear my cat in the background, that's Lynx the cat. She's what's called at her lady time, so she's a little bit noisy at the moment. Yes, so shush, Lynxie. Stop being so noisy. So Thursday afternoon does look a bit bumpy and a bit windy, but Friday it starts to drop off in the morning. Let's look at Friday afternoon. Friday, oh, maybe I lied about it dropping off. Friday looks really, really windy. Big wind here, we've got some yellow wind here, so Friday looks like it could be quite bumpy, especially going down to Phi Phi. So if you are going out on Friday, you might want to think about going to Phang Nga Bay rather than Phi Phi. But don't worry, because the day before you tour, if you have booked, you'll get an email from Sean and he'll tell you what the weather's going to be doing and he'll explain what's going to happen. And if the weather's really, really bad, obviously we won't take you out, but we will give you options of what you can do. So Friday does look a bit windy. Saturday, that wind's still there. For Saturday, still pushing in from the west coast. So once again, Phi Phi does look Phang Nga Bay, not Phi Phi, looks the right place to go. Saturday afternoon, wowzers. Yeah, Saturday afternoon. So Saturday the 24th does look quite windy. So I would be a little bit nervous about going down to Phi Phi. We probably will keep an eye on that, see what happens. Now, Sunday's interesting. Now Sunday looks like it's dropping off, which is good, because Sunday I'm taking a fleet of boats out. We're going to do a beach clean down at Racha, which is down here. So we might have to change that depending on what the wind's doing, but we'll keep an eye on that. We might go somewhere different. We'll still go out and do a beach clean. We just might go somewhere that's a little bit more protected, over here in Krabi maybe, or somewhere around Phang Nga Bay area. But let's see what happens. But there we go, Sunday afternoon, it does look like it's dropped off and there's loads of purple coming in. So you never know, it might have cleared by the time Sunday morning. You never know with this weather pattern, sometimes it clears out a bit earlier. So we'll see, so we'll keep our fingers crossed and hope that Sunday the 25th for our beach clean isn't as bad as what it might look like. Okay, so let's move on to acute weather, which is this one, which is your bog standard weather forecast, which tells you the usual stuff, whether it's going to be cloudy, whether it's going to be rains, what the temperature is. So today's Sunday, chance of thunderstorms and 34 degrees is nice and hot. 40% chance of rain. It was raining a little bit earlier. The little drops of sunshine falling from the sky. But that 40% doesn't mean it's going to rain across the whole of Phuket for 40% of the day. No, it means that there's a 40% chance it might rain somewhere in Phuket at some time. So it could be raining on Patong Beach and dry as you like on Surin Beach. Do you know what I mean? It could be raining up north by the airport, but really dry down at Racha Seafood. You never know, do you? There you go. Anyway, so Monday 34, Tuesday 34 with a chance of rain, Wednesday 34, more rain. So Tuesday and Wednesday look like it could be raining, and Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Now listen, this time of year it's always going to say that. We are in our transitional, May is always a transitional period, so there's always going to be rain coming. Now you might have seen also some reports on Facebook, sometimes when it does rain there are some flash floods. That does happen because the amount of rain that comes down in one go very, very quickly, and they're really big drops of rain in the tropics, and it kind of fills up the drain. That's because our Phuket drainage system isn't the best. It does clear quite quickly. If we have major flooding, and of course we will do videos, Sean will grab his iPhone and go and do a quick video. G'day mate, it's raining Phuket and it's flooded, but don't worry, you can still come here and go on tour, mate. Yeah, I like it, I do, mate. And then he'll get 1,000 views and I'll get maybe 2 views on my weather forecast. But hey, that's why I've got my 8 ball. Tell me what it is. Is Sean gonna do a great video? It says possibly, which is nice. Anyway, so there you go. So the weather this week, it is going to be a little bit inclement. The best thing to do is kind of wait till the morning. You open up the window and you look up, and that'll tell you what the weather's doing. But it does change really quickly. 1 minute it's sunny, next minute it's raining, next minute it's sunny, next minute it's raining. That's what happens in the tropics, especially in this shoulder period. It does clear quite quickly. It doesn't look like there's going to be loads of rain for the whole entire days. It just looks like there's going to be a few drops, apart from on Thursday. Thursday does look like a dodgy day. Anyway, the final thing we always look at, which is absolutely pointless for you right now, this is a live radar. It's very small, you can't see it, so it doesn't matter. But Sean has this on his computer all day long. So he's always watching the weather and he's guiding people and he's telling them what it's going to be like. And if he does see a little storm coming like this one here, which is coming from the west, he'll tell people there's wind coming. Oh, sorry, there's rain coming, not wind coming. I've ruined this today, haven't I? I've been rubbish today. April, why am I so rubbish at recording today? It says, I can't read it. I got a cheap Chinese 8-ball. The stars say no. Oh, I don't know what that means. I don't know if you can see it. It's really rubbish. I ordered this from Lazada. Other shopping places are available, and I thought it'd be a really good one, but it's not. It's a pretty rubbish one. Says here. See, I can't even read it. That's how bad it is. Answer unclear. Oh, okay. Thanks, 8-ball. Right, well there you go. That's your amazing weather forecast. Now I have to say, please, you can comment below on our video, or go to our YouTube page, and there we do shorts, we do update video, weather videos every other day. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I should just stop. I should just stop and not bother doing the weather anymore if I can't talk today. I don't know why I can't talk. Maybe it's because of this pineapple. Why is there a pineapple on my desk? I don't know. I do know because I'm going to dehydrate it later. Right, there you go. Yeah, you want to know about the weather? Maybe ask Sean. Send him an email or a WhatsApp or something. I'm done. I've ruined this one, haven't I? Sorry, everybody. Worst weather report ever. Well, not maybe not ever, because John Ketley did one once and he said there'll be no storm tonight, and then there was a storm, and I think it blew my guinea pig hutch into the pond. That was in 1988, showing my age. Anyway, there you go. That's your Phuket weather forecast with me, the odd jailer shark today. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Oh, hello, Mischief. Are you coming to say hello? Mischief, come here. Come and say hello to people. Ah! Mischief, do the weather. Look at the camera here. No, don't kisses. They don't like the kisses. Look, say hello. Hello! The weather's going to be great today. Thanks. Bye. Woohoo! Bye, dog.